Mumbai Indians and that sixth title. That's pretty much what has been in the conversation for a while now. And a lot of people are saying Mumbai Indians are one of the prime contenders for IPL 2026. I'm a Mumbai Indians fan and I don't think so. While I think we have a strong team, but I still feel it's far from being called the top contender. But in this video, we'll take a look at what possibly makes Mumbai Indians such a strong contender and what can possibly cause them to not win the title. But before that, let's look at what Mumbai Indians has done since they last won a title, which was in 2020. Since then, the IPL has become a bigger tournament with two new teams introduced. There is a lot that has gone on. The impact player has come in. A lot of things have changed. Mumbai Indians themselves have changed a bit. They've gone from Rohit Sharma to Hardik Pandya. A lot of controversy around that. But the bigger thing for Mumbai Indians is that they've been very inconsistent. And in the last 5 seasons, Mumbai Indians have come third, 10th, third, 10th, and fifth. For a team that is perhaps one of the biggest, if not the biggest franchise in the history of IPL, that is not great performance. Not a single final in the last 5 years when their rivals Chennai actually leapt from three titles to make it five all. So now the race in the IPL is who is going to win that sixth title. So what do Mumbai actually have to do to win the title? Well, first of all, let's look at their playing 11, the potential playing 12 rather, because there is the impact there as well. Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock are likely to open the innings. Surya Kumar Yadav at 3, Tilak Verma at 4, Hardik Pandya at 5, Naman Dheer at 6, and then you will have either Sharfin Rutherford or Will Jacks playing. I would play Sharfin Rutherford because he's a left-handed batter, he's a big six-hitter, and he's a good finisher. After that, your bowling lineup begins, and you have Mitch Santner, Deepak Chahar, Trent Bolt, and Jasprit Bumrah, who is the best bowler in the world. And in terms of impact players, you have Mayank Markande, who's a leg spinner, and you have Robin Mintz, and you have Shardul Thakur. Between these three options and probably Ashwini Kumar, Mumbai Indians will rotate their impact players. And they also have the likes of Ryan Rickelton, Allah Ghazanfar, and they also have Corbin Bosch on the bench. And mind you, one of Will Jackson, Sharfin and Rutherford will be on the bench because Mitch Shantner and Trent Bolt will play. Now I'm thinking this looks a very solid lineup. But let's go a little deeper. IPL is not a short tournament, by the way, it's a long tournament. And if history suggests anything, Rohit Sharma does not have very good long tournaments. Last season he was good, but last season Mumbai still ended up not reaching the final. So Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock are top class openers, and the last time MI won a title, the two were opening, but now both of them are towards the end of their careers. Rohit has already left two formats. Quinton, we saw at the T20 World Cup. Can they last 14 matches? That is going to be a big, big question because if you look at other opening partnerships like Sanju and Ruturaj for Chennai Super Kings, Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan for Gujarat Titans, Vaibhav Suryavanshi and Yashasvi Jaiswal for Rajasthan Royals. And then you have Virat Kohli and Phil Salt for Royal Challengers Bengaluru. So that is incredible. That is the kind of competition you have. And for any team to win an IPL title, you need to have the opening partnership firing. And I forgot, I'm sorry, Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma for Sunrisers. And they also have Ishan Kishan in their top order. Now, Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock, if they get firing, then I don't think there is a more explosive opening pair than them in the IPL because both of them like hitting sixes for fun. But you can actually bowl spin at them in the power play and, curtail them down because both of them like the ball coming onto the bat. So Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock, there's a bit of a question mark in my head over them simply because I don't see them performing out of their skin for 14 matches. And that would mean that the middle order and the lower middle order will have to do a lot of the heavy lifting. Then when you come to Sky, Tilak, Hardik and Naman Dheer, that's where Mumbai Indians' real strength lies. Surya Kumar Yadav, who didn't have that a great World Cup, but still he is high on confidence. He is in a good spirit. He is in a good frame of mind and he probably also will be itching for another title. Then you have Tilak Verma, who's Mumbai Indians, perhaps one of three best batters Mumbai Indians have had in the last 5 years. And then you have Hardik Pandya and Naman Dhir, both identical batters, but both can hit big. And then, which is where I felt Mumbai Indians did a great job by getting in Shafi and Rutherford. Since the departure of Karen Pollard, Mumbai have experimented with that finishing role and they've given it to Tim David. They tried Cameron Green as well. They also gave it to Romario Shepherd, but none of it worked out. Shafian Rutherford, with his ability to hit sixes, with his ability to hit back of the length pace, and with his ability to smash at will, can actually be the problem solver for Mumbai Indians. But the problem for Mumbai Indians is that it will be him or Will Jacks in the playing 11. Because Will Jacks can bat anywhere. He can bat three, he can bat four, five, six. Also, Will Jacks gives you off spin, which Mumbai Indians does not have otherwise. So, between Shafin Rutherford and Will Jacks, it is going to be a tricky decision for Mumbai Indians. After that, you have Mitch Santner, Deepak Chahar, Trent Bolt, and Jasprit Bumrah. Now, that on paper is a crazy, crazy high quality bowling attack. You have left arm swing bowling in the power play. You have Deepak Chahar right arm swing bowling in the power play. Then you have Mitch Santner, who's a world class left arm spinner. And then you have Jasprit Bumrah, who's the bowling god himself. But Mumbai Indians do not have a gun spinner. Their other spinning options are Allah Ghazanfar and Mayank Markande. I'm not so sure how Mayank Markande will fare when it comes to the business end of it, and when it comes to the final, the playoffs. And mind you, here we're talking about winning the. We're not talking about making it to the top four or playing the qualifiers or the eliminator. No, we're talking about winning the tournament. And winning the tournament does not only take you to play consistent cricket over 14, but it also means that you have to perform when it comes to the big matches. And that is where teams like Chennai Super Kings, last season, RCB overcame a hurdle when in big matches their players delivered. So, Can Trent Bolt, Deepak Chahar, even Mitch Santner show that they have it what it takes in the big matches? I don't know because if you remember last year, Mumbai Indians played Punjab Kings in the second qualifier. And it just took one bad day for Jasprit Bumrah to ensure that Mumbai lost the match. Jasprit Bumrah there that day went for 40 runs in 4 overs, and other bowlers couldn't stand up. So that's something that the Mumbai Indians need to worry about. What if Jasprit Bumrah has a bad day? If he has a good day, he can win a match on his own. But what if he actually has a bad day? So that is something that Mumbai Indians need to worry about. Do they have enough bowlers who can bowl the 20th? Because Bumrah is only going to bowl four. And does Deepak Chahar have 14 games in him? We saw how he cracked on the pressure last season because he's a very injury prone bowler. तो पता नहीं है कि but जब big matches होते हैं तो you need experience to come into play. And then the biggest question, in my opinion, if you ask me, the biggest factor that, in my opinion, will determine whether Mumbai Indians win that title or not is Hardik Pandya's captaincy. There has been a lot of debate around Hardik Pandya and how he became the MI captain. He was very happy at Gujarat Titans. He was the captain. He had won a title. He had reached a final, but he wanted to come to Mumbai Indians and his condition to come to Mumbai Indians was, I'm going to be captain. Now, that did not sit right with a lot of fans. A lot of fans, especially those who are big Rohit Sharma fans, they went against the franchise. They said this is wrong and so on and so forth. And what happened the next season, all of us know. But Hardik has come of age since then. He's won two T20 World Cup titles with India. Last season, MI came third. Hardik looked much, much more comfortable. But ultimately, a captain is the leader of a team, and his decisions, his confidence, and his tactics on field go a long way in determining whether a team wins the title or not. You saw with the Indian team at the T20 World Cup how Surya Kumar was this, you know, big brother like figure in a team that had youngsters and, superstars. And he handled everyone very nicely. Can Hardik do that at Mumbai Indians? Because Hardik is someone who is always comes across as someone who's consumed with himself. एक होता है ना वो social media पे कि मैं ही सब हूँ, and he has that ego and that aura about him. But when you're the captain of Mumbai Indians, when you're the captain of any cricket team that is serious about winning titles, you need to be like an umbrella. You need to be much, much more focused on other people rather than yourselves. And Hardik, when he has Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Jasprit Bumrah, Tilak Verma at his disposal, he the pressure is all the more on him. But I hope at least for Mumbai Indians' sake that this season it'll be different. Last 2 years have been very difficult for the franchise. Last season, Mumbai finished third, but they were still not up to the mark. This season, they've got back Quinton de Kock. Hardik Pandya is in a good frame of mind. He looks to be batting, really well. He looks to be bowling even much better. He's injury free. And then you have Rohit Sharma, who is leaner, who's fitter, and then you have Surya Kumar Yadav. Now, between all of these guys and Jasprit Bumrah and Trent Bolt, the team is good enough to win the title. But IPL is a game of fine margins. It doesn't take a long lot for you to start tumbling down simply because other teams are also top, top, top. If you look at Chennai Super Kings, they have Sanju, they have Shivam Dubey, Devor Brevis, Ayush Matre, Ruturaj Gaikwad, and then they have a decent bowling lineup with Noor, and they've got Spencer Johnson, and then you have a lot of other teams. The margins are very fine in the IPL. And Mumbai Indians in the last 5 years have finished third, 10th, and fifth. That's by no means consistent. And when you're playing a tournament in which there are 10 teams, you can't slip up even more because the gap between the 10th team and the first team is not that much. Punjab didn't put a foot wrong last season, yet they didn't win the title. We have seen over the years how Delhi Daredevils or Delhi Capitals they end up finishing in the top two, but still don't go on and win the tournaments. So you need to have two aspects about you for you to win the tournament. One, you need to have a bunch of players who will perform that will carry you through the 14 matches in the league stage. But then you also need to have those X factors in your team that are going to just click on a day and destroy everyone. Prime example, Mitch Stark. Didn't do anything 2024 IPL. Come the qualifiers and the final, got rid of Abhishek Sharma, got rid of Travis Head, and the game was done. And then you have people like Shivam Dubey for Chennai Super Kings. In the final, under the pressure, smashes Rashid Khan for two sixes and changes the game. So you need to have those kind of players. And Mumbai Indians, while they have them, the crux will lie and the focus will always be on Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock at the top. And then how can Mumbai Indians manage without Jasprit Bumrah bowling? Let's just say one day he has a bad day, whether it is the qualifier, whether it is the eliminator, whether it is a must-win match in the league stage. Can you win without Jasprit Bumrah bowling well? And can you actually go an entire season with Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock firing on all cylinders? Those are the big questions. And Hardik Pandya's captaincy, because Hardik Pandya has the last two T20 World Cup winning captains in his team. He has Jasprit Bumrah in his team. He has Mitch Santner in his team, and he also have Quinton de Kock and Trent Bolt. Now that is a lot of might in one team, and obviously Mumbai is a fortress at Wankhede. It's a fortress at Wankhede, and the matches at Wankhede are going to be cracking. But I'm really looking forward to one thing. I'm looking forward to whether the fact that does Robin Mins get a chance this season? Will we see Allah Ghazanfar get a chance this season? Because both of these talents are unbelievable talents. And trust me, there will be a time, their time will come. Both Robin Mins and Allah Ghazanfar are going to be top class T20 cricketers in the coming years. And maybe for Mumbai Indians, maybe not. But I would certainly like them to get a chance. But the bigger question, can Mumbai Indians win their sixth title? I will not make any predictions. We will have to wait to see. But they certainly have a lot of quality, but I don't think it is as outright and as cut out favorites as everyone is making to be because the margins in IPL are very fine. What do you think about the Mumbai Indians team and what do you think about their chances of winning the IPL title. Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. And also tell me what are the other videos you'd like to watch during the IPL. Thank you for watching.